In 1890, a devastating flood ripped through Brisbane, causing death and destruction in its wake. Among one of the many victims was 16-year-old Selina Mary Brown, the daughter of William and Selina Brown, who were the proprietors of the Plough Inn Hotel in South Brisbane. Her death was ruled as an accident, but after I shared this story, one of my viewers left a comment saying that witnesses reportedly seen an old man pulling her under the water. Now this revelation makes me think, was this really an accident? Or was it more sinister? Selina Mary Brown. She was born in August 23, 1873. Her father, William Brown, was the manager of the Plough Inn, a well-known establishment that served locals in South Brisbane. Her mother, also named Selina, managed her role as the innkeeper's wife and also a mother to the children. Selina often helped with the family's business, the Plough Inn, which was situated on the Brisbane River. It also was their home. But life along the Brisbane River also brought risks, as in March 1890, weeks of torrential rain caused the Brisbane River to swell, leading into one of the city's worst floods in history. The floodwaters quickly rose, streets became rivers, and many people raced to save their belongings and also their lives. And the Plough Inn was no exception. The Brown family scrambled to rescue their belongings and bring them all to higher ground. And Selina was eager to help, and she went out into the back of the Plough Inn to get some of the furniture and other items that have been floating away in the floodwaters. Selina was accompanied by a man named Herbert Morgan, who was a family acquaintance. They had been out in the floodwaters trying to rescue the furniture that had started to float away. But Selina had started to feel weak and she kept on disappearing under the water. Herbert Morgan said that he tried to save her, but he became too weak. Although other witnesses record hearing shouting and commotion and Herbert Morgan engaging in roughhousing towards Selina, repeatedly pushing her underwater. This behaviour may have contributed to her drowning. Adding to the mystery, a comment left by a viewer of my previous video I did about the notable graves here at South Brisbane Cemetery. They said that witnesses had reported seeing an old man continuously pushing her under the water. So was this really foul play? Did this actually contribute more to her death? Although the doctors who examined her said that there was no foul play involved, but the doctor also stated that Even if there was any foul play, the marks would not have shown in a drowning. I don't think I've ever walked up this part of the South Brisbane Cemetery in any of my videos. Did Herbert Morgan intentionally harm Selina with the reckless play? Or was this just a misjudgment of the dangers of being in floodwater? As we all know nowadays, we've always been told to keep out of floodwaters. Whereas back in those days, they might not have had any sort of warnings like that, or they could have just been told to be careful. A magisterial inquiry was held with testimonies from witnesses, including those who were accusing Morgan of foul play. But Morgan defended himself, continuously saying that he did everything he could to save Selina's life. The death was eventually ruled as an accident. This tree branch is usually one of the culprits of some of these broken headstones that happen here at the cemetery. The Brown family were devastated of Selina's death, but they continued on with their lives. William continued to run the plough in, while her mother Selina and also her siblings continued on with their lives also. But they never forgotten the tragic accident that happened to their daughter and their sister. The monument here at South Brisbane Cemetery that we will be getting to shortly, it reads "accidentally killed," a reminder of her tragic end. Over 130 years later, the story and death of Selina Mary Brown still haunts Brisbane. And also it is reportedly that her ghost actually is still around the Plough Inn Hotel as well. Myself, I've not been to that hotel before. I might actually have to go visit it. I know where it is, I've been past it, but I've never actually been in there. We're about to reach the Brown family grave here at South Brisbane Cemetery. So Selina is buried here. And her father, William, and also her mother, Selina Brown, passed away in 1915, aged 65. And there's one of the siblings, see if I can zoom into it a bit, Agnes, who passed away 1959, aged 75. They also had another daughter who they actually named Selina in memory of Selina, who did pass away in the floods. She did live a full life. I've got these two little yellow flowers that I'll just leave on the grave. I know they're not my usual big ones. Selina Mary Brown, who was accidentally drowned. But the question is, was it really an accident? Or was there more to this mysterious story? Let me know down in the comments whether you think it was really an accident or could have been something more sinister. Thank you for watching this video about Selina Mary Brown, and a big thank you also to my viewer who did post that comment. I did some researching and I definitely found a lot more to the story, so thank you again. And if you haven't done so already, don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and I hope you have a lovely day.